Welcome to ADHD with Fabu. Today we're going to Hello everyone, welcome to ADHD with Fabu. Today we're going to talk about failure and what it has to do with ADHD and the ways we can overcome our failures and stand up once again. Let me remind you that I am not a doctor and all what I say comes from my own research and my experiences. I think all of us ADHDers have experienced failure in one way or another. It's like getting a question wrong again and again because you still think 2 plus 2 equals 3. I've had my fair share of failure. I speak from experience when I say it's really hard to get up and try again, and when us ADHDers feel like we fail all the time. What I'm about to talk about is going to be very hard to explain, but I'll try. Us ADHDers have to work very hard for some things that someone without ADHD would find very easy. We have to work 10 times harder for something easy and usually fail just as many times. We have gotten so used to failing, we end up believing what's the point to try again if we are just gonna fail like we always do. I think everyone has been a victim of this, and it's not just us ADHDers that this happens to. For example, if we try to learn the guitar and we just can't seem to get it right away and we feel like a failure, For example, if we try to learn the guitar and we just can't seem to get it right away and we feel like a failure who will never understand how to play the guitar. When we don't fail, we're surprised and confused as to how we were able to learn the guitar or how we were able to succeed. It's a fact that we have to lose 100 times to win once. It's part of the pain. It's part of the pain, guys, It's part of the pain. It's a fact that we have to lose 100 times to win once. It's part of the path. If you want to win in Call of Duty, you most likely will have to lose 100 times to win a game. Losing isn't something bad, or nor does it mean that you suck. The hardest part isn't winning a game. It's getting up and trying again. That is the hardest part. Ways to cope with losing are 1. Don't be scared of failure. Embrace it. Winning is like a road, and losing are the bumps. You either pass those bumps, however fast or slow, or go back, avoid the bumps, and never arrive to your destination. Then it starts all over. I believe you should not avoid the bumps. Don't see losing as something you should avoid, because without losing, you will never win. I bet Michael Jordan had to lose 100 times to be the best basketball player of all time. Knowing that Michael Jordan has ADHD, I know for a fact that he definitely lost a lot before winning. He embraced losing and kept getting back up. What an inspiration. 2. Take inspiration from failure. Us ADHDers have all sorts of 2. Take inspiration from failure. Us ADHDers have all sorts of excuses we use to want to quit and give up doing something after failing a few times. We find it very hard to be inspired to want to keep going. For example, when I play a match in Call of Duty, I don't always win the match. So I try to focus on what I did wrong during the match I lost and use that as inspiration for my next match to do even better. I use that as fuel for me to keep going and motivate myself to play another match and go to the destination. Number 3, there's nothing bad with feeling bad. I'm not saying that you shouldn't feel bad, but not too much. Like if you're playing Call of Duty and lose a match, it's understandable if you feel salty, but not too salty to not want to continue playing the game. Let's not be so hard on ourselves and except that we are perfectly imperfect. And that's a wrap, everyone. Failure is a part of life, and there's no avoiding it, no matter how hard you try. I'm learning to embrace all the bumps in the road because this leads to self-accomplishment for me. Tell me in the comments down below how you cope with failure. Thank you for watching this video, and if you liked it, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure to turn on the notification bell. I hope to see you in my next video of ADHD with Fabu. In the meantime, for more information about me and my learning disabilities and ADHD, please visit my website at FabuRocks.com. For more content, check out my podcast at FabuRocksPodcast.com, where I am the host currently interviewing my parents and guests with ADHD and other disabilities, where we talk about how we use gaming as a tool to manage and overcome our disabilities. And like always, just be yourself, because that is Fabulicious. Bye!